What's up, everyone? It's your boy TTFX in another video. So before we start, I just want to tell you guys that I am so damn happy because of the last week, because our setups on the last week went so incredible. It is already one of the best trading weeks for almost 1.5 years for me right now. I'm gonna already share with you some setups on the GU. I already sent it last week, and it went like amazing. Everything on point. It like respected the zones. Like, to be honest, like I was like so freaking happy. I'm spending my weekend like smiling to everyone. So before we start the video, if you don't know me, I am TTFX, a Forex trader, and that I made this channel. The purpose of it to help you guys with some weekly view, and sometimes I do post educational videos for you to understand something. Like if you are not understanding it, you may find my videos helping you to understand them. So let's get straight to the video, where this video, like always, I do share my weekly technical analysis view. So you can, guys, if you have a pair that you're not understanding, or there is some side way you're not understanding, I may explain it over here for you, and it gives you a better view. And yeah, so let's start with, like always, with the DXY. So because most of my pairs involve the dollar, that's why I like to analyze the DXY, see my direction, so on the other pairs I know what to do. So let's start with the DXY. It's almost didn't change a lot from last week. If you want to check my last week video, you can just go to the channel and you will find the date on it and all that stuff. While I do the same as this video, I start with the DXY, and you can see what I went through. So it's almost the same as last week. We just started like this move, I guess, or something. No. Yeah, I guess like we catch it this one. So the last week we started with 10. Yeah, it's almost like 3 December. Yeah. So from here, I was waiting the last week to see the price falling back to this supply zone and then goes lower. It may react with this daily or this one, the demand zone, and then we push higher. But if you can see, the price starts going in a range, but I'm still waiting to see that pullback. I'm still waiting to see that pullback on the higher time frame, to see the price give me that pullback and then go lower to take all this liquidity, as you can see. And then I may look for buys from here or here. Meanwhile, I don't usually go on the lower time frame, but for the DXY, for the sake, but I'm just gonna go lower. If you can see the market giving me a lower low, and now it makes like kind of a lower high in here, and then we are giving a sideways. This one I really couldn't find why it tested in here, why it is respecting this zone in here, and then started giving me give me on the lower time frame, which is 1 hour, a break of structure to the downside. If you can see, we are making higher highs, higher lows, and then a break of the structure. We made this liquidity, the test of this last supply zone, and the price is going lower. This could be two things. The price is going to respect this zone, and this is the real structure, and so it's gonna keep going lower, or it's just making over here another distribution that is gonna be manipulated. After like just a second, let me draw it to you. So I'm just gonna try to go through it. Like I don't really I didn't really look for a wyckoff in here, but let's assume like this is the buying climax, this is the automatic rally, this is SD, we have this sign of weakness, and then we are maybe making a U-turn. This is not the U-turn, so this is the pullback, the sign of weakness test, something like this maybe, and then we see the upthrust over here, and then the price keep going lower, or it's just gonna be another schematic wyckoff with giving us the U-turn, something like this, upthrust up the distribution, and then price go lower. Just like I'm gonna keep updated. I already most of the time I don't trade Mondays, but if I got a confirmations over here on Monday, I'm gonna go in the trades on the other pair. So Again, the bigger picture for me on the DXY is I'm waiting for the, sorry for that, I'm waiting for the DXY to get weaker from this zone. Like I'm waiting to see a small push to the upside, manipulating these highs, testing this order block on the daily, and then we push to the downside, at least to this zone or to this one. Okay, so this is it for the DXY. Let's go now to the AU. I already got you the 2 trades on AU. There was a quite good trades. In total, I guess on the week I catch 4 trades, 1 loss, 3 wins. I guess I'm not gonna go through these trades because I want to take you through the setup that I already talked about on GU, and I'm gonna try to explain it as much as I can, so I don't as fast as I can, so I don't make this video too long for you guys. So on the 4 hourly on AU, if you can see, we was making lower lows, lower highs, and then we shifted the structure to the upside, and now we made the pullback, and then it pushed to the upside. So this is gonna be 2 things. This is the liquidity, and this is the push to the upside. Then we're gonna take the liquidity and we go higher, testing these 2 demand zones. Or this is the real structure, the higher high, the higher low. Now we are pushed a little bit to the upside. We went down, mitigated this order block in here. We pushed to the upside. 2 things are going to happen. The price is going to keep pushing to the upside, or it's going to give us a small pullback to a demand zone in here and then go higher. Again, guys, I can't go through lower time frames because it's a community stuff. It's for the community. So I really want to share it, but I can't. It's for the members on the community. And for those who want to join the community, the Discord community, all what you need to do is to join the Telegram group, the free Telegram group, for more if you're not sure you want to join or not, you can just join the free Telegram. Take a look on how sometimes I do share some setups over there. And even on the Telegram, as I told you, I'm going to be posting the link of the Telegram down below. I'm posting a pinned message. On that message, you're going to find everything I offer you on the Discord group. And at the same time, I'm going to be posting my Instagram. I do post before and after setups over there. And if you have any question about anything, you can contact me on my Telegram or my Instagram. That's where I am most active. And yeah, that's it. So let's continue with the AU. As I told you, I'm looking to sell AU from here, or buy it from here, or from here. Okay, so if the price starts going higher, and as soon as it tapped this zone, I'm going to look for confirmations to sell. If it went lower than these 2 lows, I'm going to look for buys from here. If I didn't find confirmations, I won't get in, even if the price went right. No confirmations, no entry on the trades. And yeah, it keep breaking this one. If it just reacted from here, went up, and then impulsive moved to the downside, breaking all this liquidity, what I'm going to be looking for is to buy from these 2 small demand zones. Okay, so now let's get to the second one, which is GU. Yeah, this is the pair that I was waiting to analyze it for you guys. So okay, I don't know what's the problem. Making, yeah, let's do this one. If you can see on a GU, we are almost in a downtrend for 3 months right now. November. Yeah, it's from October. Yeah, that's it. It's from October. Yeah, it's almost from October. Yeah, from October till now, we are going in downtrend and catching some good trades. If you can see over here, in here, and all that stuff. But I want to go through these trades that I already sent to the group. I'm going to show you the before and after. Like, come on, what's the okay? So this is how the setup it is. But I'm just going to go through the before, and then we're going to show you the after, and then we go to the real chart. So if you can see on the GU, this is GBP USD on the 15-minute time frame. And I did send this one on 9th of December. So I was having this is a lower low. We had a break of structure to the upside. leaving liquidity. We pushed to the downside. This is a wyckoff distribution, leaving behind the supply zone, and then the price started going in a range, break to the upside, went back, we formed liquidity. We tested this lower low, and then we started forming a uptrend. So what I did notice, if you can see, I had liquidity in here and liquidity in here, supply zone, and the demand zone. So what I was waiting for is the price to react with the supply zone. Why? So because we made a lower low, and this is going to be a lower high, then we need to see another lower low to go higher. So I was waiting for the price to react from this one, giving me a higher high, then waiting for the pullback, which is going to be, if I entered in here, this test of the demand zone is going to be my take profit, and meanwhile my entry to target this high. So I was looking for a sell to a buy to sell again. And why? Because as I told you, I have this supply zone, and after a break of the structure, I need to see a pullback. So I was waiting to see this pullback, this first. I enter in here as a seller. My TP is going to be over here in this zone. I entered directly because it's on a lower time frame, and already it's a small stop loss. So I entered without confirmations because I already 15 minutes. It's more likely for more confirmations for me. And then I was waiting to enter in here, and my TP is going to be over here. And again, I'm going to be selling from here because if you can see, we are making a lower low, and this should be the lower high, and the price is going to keep going lower low. Because if you can see, this is the lower time frame high, and I'm going to take you to the chart, and you can see this one. I guess I took it off, something like that. But we will just continue looking at it later. So, and this is exactly what I did trade. Okay. This is the before, this is at the after. If you can see, I took a loss in here. I took a trade in here, another one in here. And this one, as I told you, the lower time frame high. I was looking to sell from here. I didn't, but I closed my trade. If you can see, the price went straight to the upside. This was my TP. I didn't look to look for sales because if you can see, we are already on the 15-minute and that impulsive move. So that supply zone got broken. So I'm gonna go with you to this one because if you can see over here, I was looking to sell from here, and I did, but it did hit my stop loss, as you can see over here, and then I entered in here, and I'm gonna show you why. So we go to the GBP on the 30-minute, as I remember, because yeah, exactly. So let me go to this one. So this is the same setup. So I was looking to sell from here, because I had a 15 or 5-minute order block over there. Come on, why the connection is doing this? Well, yeah, it's a 5 minutes or whatever. This 5 minute, the wrong thing I did by picking this one, because this supply zone didn't break any structure. That is the wrong thing that I did, and I didn't notice it only after entering the trade. Because a valid order block, it should be the last push to the upside before the impulsive move to the downside that broke the structure. If you can see on the lower time frame, if you can see, we have this higher high, higher low, a lower high, and then we broke the structure. So we broke this one. Who broke it? This supply zone. So I should have been picking this one instead of this one. Okay, and if you can see, I entered over here. Sorry for that. I entered over here. I was going in small profit. This was just liquidity again, mitigated, and then pushed to the downside, give us illusion that we had a break of structure. So a lot of people are going to be looking to sell from here, and then the impulsive move to the upside. So after directly I took this loss, I went back over here, and I did notice that I did mark up the wrong supply zone. And I looked at this one on the 30-minute. Let's go back for it again to see it clearly. Yeah, this one on the 30-minute. So it's the one that broke the structure and that got respected too. And I entered directly on it. If you can see, 6.1 pips stop loss. I'm good with that because I don't trade trades. I don't take trades more than 10 pips. If it's like 6, 7, I'm good with that. 3, that's 2 pips is my maximum, like the minimum stop loss. Like I don't go under 2 or 3 pips stop loss because sometimes the spread got bigger in some seconds and it tap your stop loss and then goes back. That's why Even if the trade is 1 pip or 2 pip, I go to 3 or 4, something like that. So if you can see, I took a loss in here. I already, sorry for that, I already risked only 0.5 to 0.3 on my trades. So this is the first loss, and then I entered in here with a stop loss of 6.1 pip. And then the price went all the way down over here. Like I told you, I was looking for what? To sell, to buy. And that's exactly what I did. I entered the sell. This was my TP. If you can see, I went out with 6 risk reward ratio, which is 3% gain on my account. And then as soon as the price tapped in here, I waited and I reacted, entered on that price with 5.3 pips stop loss. This trade went all the way up to 11 risk reward ratio, which is 11.5, which is 5.5% gain on my account. So guys, I want to show you something. Like, can you read this? I made plus 8% in 1 day, in just one pair, in just one simple strategy. Okay, so I see like a lot of people trading all the pairs, like they pick 10 to 11 pair and they make alerts and all that stuff and all that strategy, but you're not gonna manage to trade them all. That's why I only have these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pairs, because I work on quality. I don't look for quantity. Even on my Discord, if there is not good setup, I'm not gonna send it, because I don't want to do trades that I don't have enough confirmations, or I'm not understanding what the price is giving me. If I'm not understanding, I'm just gonna go away from my computer and I come back when I can see something that I can read. And I did understand this one. Okay, so we have yeah. Before I want to explain something for you. Yeah, so let me explain it after this one. If you can see 8% in 1 day in one pair. So it is easy, guys. It's just about trusting your analysis, going with the quality, not quantity, and follow your rules. Try to put rules on how much you risk, when do you go to stop loss, where do you put your stop loss on break even, on +1, or when you get out of the trade. I know it's gonna be a little bit hard, but at the end of the road, you need to stick with them to become a profitable trader, because I really struggled a lot before, but since I started trusting my analysis, going with my rules, as you can see, guys, I made 8% only from this pair. I already made, I guess, 5% on AU and 20%, I guess, on sorry, 12, sorry, not 20, 12% on AU. And yeah, for the whole week, not just like this 1 day. Okay, let's just continue. I hope you guys like this small top-down analysis for GU. And if you really like, guys, want me to analyze a pair for you, like I only have these ones, but if you guys want me one day to give you some analysis on any pair that you like, maybe NSD USD, maybe NSD CHF or something like that, you can just comment down below. I'm gonna do it for you. I have no problem with that, since it's not gonna bother me, because I only trade these, and the other pairs I'm gonna do it for you guys, just for the sake of helping you. So, and yeah, let's continue, since we are on the lower time frame on GU. If you can see, the price didn't respect this one, as I told you, so I'm gonna just take it off. And if you can see, this is the lower time frame high. That's why the price didn't respect it, because if you can see on the higher time frame, we have what? A lower low. This is the last lower high. This is the lower low. Yeah. No, sorry. Oh, I did miss up. I hate it when it's on the lower time frame when I'm trying to look for a high time frame structure. So we have a lower low, lower high. This is the lower low, and now we're going back. As you can see in here, I didn't find anything that the price is gonna come back for. The only thing I find, it is this supply zone in here, which the price already tapped in right now. Let's go on the 5-minute and let's see what I'm looking for. So in this is the higher time frame supply zone, and this is the lower time frame inside the higher time frame supply zone. If you can see, the price made some liquidity. If you can see this range, and then we break the structure to the upside. Oops, sorry for that. The purpose of it, to mitigate this order block, we had the break of structure to the upside. Now we are pulling back this one. So it's I guess a 3-minute order block left. If I can, yeah, it's 3 minutes. So two things I'm gonna wait to see when the market open. I'm not gonna get in this trade because if you already because you already know, guys, when the market open, this trade is gonna be so big. So I'm gonna wait for two things: the price. This is the real liquidity that I'm looking at, and then the price is gonna mitigate the order block and then keeps pushing to the downside, or it's just gonna give me some kind of liquidity over here with a small push to the downside, manipulate all this price action. Because if you can see, this one and this one became the liquidity right now, and there may be another supply zone that I can see on the top, and then the price is going to keep going lower. So probably I'm going to just keep waiting for sells on GU. Even if I didn't get the real entry, I'm going to keep analyzing till I get a valid one, got my confirmations, and I enter on it, and it is that easy. So let's continue with the GU. To be honest, guys, GU, it's a little bit messy for me. I already took only one trade, as I remember, or two trades. Okay. So yeah, the same thing, like nothing happened from last week, because for last week I was waiting to buy from here till the price. Yeah, this is for the last week. Yeah. So 3 of December. Yeah, this is the start of the last week. So I was looking to buy from here, to sell from this one or this one, till we get back to over here. I did catch this buy. I went out with the 6.9 risk reward ratio, and then the price came over here to take this liquidity, tested this order block. I didn't manage to look for sales in here, and the price gave me the impulsive move to the downside, and then started making this range. And if you can see, after that range, it became a little bit hard for me to analyze it. But the thing is, I made a lower low than a lower high. So I came in all the way down over here, and I'm waiting for what? For the pullback, and which we already started. So this pullback for me is gonna keep going to this supply zone. So lower low, lower high. We didn't make a lower low. Even this is not a lower high. We need to break this one to make a lower low, then a lower high. So we may just mitigate this last supply zone. We push to the downside, making a lower low, then we have a lower high. Or what the price is going to do is just going to manipulate this one. Why? To test this supply zone and then go lower. You see, it's a little bit complicated on GJ. I'm going to try to stay away from it for this week until I find a good setup to trade it, or I'm just going to stick with the other pairs. So this is it for GJ. We go to AU. Yeah, AU, which we got some good trades, as you can see. Like we got the sell 10 risk reward ratio, this buy 3.9 risk reward ratio, and this sell 6.4 risk reward ratio. And this trade, I took it for the on the start of the week. I really wish that I did hold it, because it almost like went at the maximum potential of 51 risk reward ratio. I already closed it. I don't really remember, but this is not my TP. I guess my TP was on 16 risk reward ratio, something like that. So, but this is not what I'm gonna talk about right this. I don't really want to go through these trades, because the video is gonna be so long, which I do hate it. So I'm gonna try to go a little bit fast. So on AU, if you can see this arrow, this red one, I was waiting for the price to come from here all the way up to this supply zones, react and go lower, or it's just going to give us a small push to the downside, pulling back to this one, and then we start the market starts going higher, start going in an uptrend to mitigate this 4-hourly supply zone and this daily supply zone. I already talked about this one on the previous weekly technical analysis. Feel free to watch it so you can understand why I was looking to buy from here and sell from here. As I told you, for AU, probably I want to look for sales. And already I'm in a sale right now, which is this one. I'm just going to show it to you. I'm in this sale. After the sale, I'm going to look for buys from here or from here. And my TP is going to be this supply zone. If I didn't catch any trades to sell on this supply zone, I'm going to be waiting for the price to go to reach this 4-hourly time frame, and then I'm going to be looking for sales. But if the price reacted from here and I didn't find my confirmations and it started going lower, I'm gonna keep analyzing until I find a good entry. And yeah, that's it for AU. And last but not least, gold. Well, this one let me be honest, I really traded like once in 3 trades. Like if you can see 3 trades in here, I already traded one of them, because gold, I just don't like it. I like analyzing it, to be honest. Like when I analyze gold, I feel so happy. I don't know why, because if you can see the analysis and gold are going so amazing. If you can see, I had a redistribution inside of it. I had a reaccumulation, another distribution, another redistribution, and they are going in a perfect way. So the last thing I got in gold, which is this redistribution, giving me this UTAD. This is the UTAD test, and now we are making the sign of weakness. What we can make is the LPSY, which is going to be at this zone, or the price is going to just respect this one and then keeps lower. But if you can see, we are making kind of liquidity in here. Yeah, something like this, liquidity to the upside. So like, let's say 70%, the price is going to give me the LPSY and then go lower, and 30% is just going to respect this one and then keeps going lower. And why I'm waiting for the price to come to this one, because if you can see on a higher time frame, I have this spring and this higher time frame redistribution. So on the redistribution after the UTAD up thrust, I want to see the price coming here and then give me a push to the upside, making the pullback, which is going to fall the UTAD test or the LPSY, then the price is going to go lower. So for me, for the long term, I'm going to be looking for sales on gold. But before the sales, I'm going to be looking for buys from here at least to 1854, 1855, something like that. And then I'm going to be looking for sales from there. So I hope you got some benefits from the video, guys. And I hope I did explain some missing pieces for you on your pairs. And if you really like, guys, like as I told you, if you want me to analyze and give you my view on a specific pair, or what you need to do, just comment down below on the comment section any pair you want me to do it for you. And I hope I'm gonna do it for you on the next weekend. And again, for you who wanna join the community, or what you need to do, join the Telegram group or just contact me on my Instagram directly. You can ask me about anything you want. And I wish you guys a I didn't find the word, I'm sorry for that. I wish you a good trading week. I hope you catch some good trades, good setups. And yeah, that's it. Take care. See you in another video.